Okay, this is my review of the Onehous twin pack LED night lights, which I bought from Amazon for £10. Here's the actual description, which is on my phone here. They are currently going for £10 and 29p. I think I got mine for £9.99. So it's a twin pack, as I just said. So the first thing I did notice when I got these, they come in a plain cardboard box with not much information, and there's actually no kind of logo, the Onehous logo on the actual night lights themselves, so they don't actually match the description which is on Amazon, which is a little bit concerning. Another thing which is concerning is that I don't know whether these things are fit for purpose. What I've noticed is that they are completely bland and devoid of any kind of safety markings. There's nothing on the back, you can see here, it's just plain. There's nothing on the front, there's nothing on the side, nothing on the bottom, nothing on the top. They're completely devoid of any markings. The only marking you get indicating it's fit for purpose is on the plain cardboard box. You have a FC and a CE marking, which I think is a European marking, indicating it's safe to use. But I do find it strange because every other electrical appliance I have, even a battery charger, has the CE logo on the back of the plug, and these don't. These have nothing. In terms of quality, they are really basic, or even low quality, I would say. I mean, they are light as a feather. They look like they probably cost about £1 to make. I mean, they are really low quality. They are obviously made in China. So you get the sensor on the front here. So the sensor is obviously designed to kick into effect once it gets dark, and the night light comes on and stays on until the morning, or until it comes light. In terms of, do they work? Well, they do work. I mean, they work perfectly fine in my opinion. The night light, which I will try and show you at the end of the video in a dark room, and to show you how bright they are. They give off a reasonable amount of light. They're probably a little too bright if you want to use them in your bedroom. Obviously you cannot adjust the settings whatsoever. So I would say they're probably a little too bright to use in a bedroom, but if you wanted to use them in a hallway, or wherever in your room, they're probably a good option for that. But my biggest concern is that, are these things fit for purpose? And I just don't think they are. And the reason I probably do as well is, on Amazon, even though, to show you on my phone again, so you can see that it has a rating of 4.5 stars with 270 reviews. There are actually quite a few 1-star reviews, and what the 1-star reviews are saying is that the plug on the back here, you can see here, actually can come away when you pull it out the socket. So these things, to me, look like they are glued on rather than the plastic being molded into the actual unit, which I thought would be standard practice. So these things definitely look like they've been glued on. There's no screws, so the only way they're attached is by glue, and that does concern me, because you pull that thing out and the glue comes unstuck. It could expose the live pins in the wall, which is what some Amazon reviewers have been saying. So from that point of view, I think these things are potentially dangerous. So are they legal? I just don't know. I mean, are you required to have markings on the back of these plugs? I really don't know, but I always thought you did, which does concern me. Yeah, so would I buy these? No, I wouldn't. I do have major concerns that these are not fit for purpose. I don't think they meet, I mean, I can't be 100% certain, but I don't think they meet British or European safety standards. I think what some Amazon reviewers have said in terms of the back coming away, I can believe that, because I can clearly see that these have been glued on rather than screwed into place or molded into place. So, like I said, in terms of the box, it's just a plain cardboard box, and the only markings on the box are got a couple of markings here, such as the FC and CE, which is the safety standard for the European Union, I believe. But there's no markings on the actual night lights. There's nothing on the back, nothing whatsoever. And the instruction booklet is pretty much useless. It's been translated from Chinese, I presume, into English, and probably 20 to 30% of it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So it's practically useless, and I don't think there's any kind of anything in these instructions which kind of indicate they've passed certain tests which are required for British or European law. So again, I mean, if these are safe to use, they're not bad, but lights for £5 each or £10 for the two. They certainly do what they're supposed to do. I mean, you know, they're very, very basic, they're very cheap quality. I don't think they probably cost more than £1 to manufacture myself. But I wouldn't buy these on the basis that I don't think they are completely legit. I really don't. So that's my review for now. Thanks for watching.